Four young amnesiacs hold the fate of humankind in their hands. Their mission is to protect you from the rifters who want to control the human mind. They may appear to be harmless and self-absorbed, but they have astonishing paranormal powers and an invincible motivation to retrieve the secrets to their past lives, hidden deep in the parallel dimension of the Delta State.
Oh, hey guys, check out what Luna can do. Luna, could you pass the popcorn, please? Oh, gross.
I knew a guy who could write with his feet. So cool.
This is really pathetic. Can we get any lazier?
Here's Brodie.
These are exciting times to be involved.
Mind if I sit down?
Are you all right, Professor? You don't look so good.
No, I just need a little bit of rest.
Brodie, what's wrong?
Nothing. No need to worry about me, my dear. Have you ever wondered why Sven and Maria have been unable to relocate your residence?
Well, I don't know. We just thought maybe Sven wasn't as smart as you gave him credit for.
The arrogance of youth.
Didn't seem like Maria was trying that hard.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just saying.
Ever since you all came to the city, your home's been protected by an electric-magnetic field of my creation. Call it a signal scrambler, if you like. It virtually renders your whole building invisible to Sven and Maria.
Cool. How'd you do that?
Simply, it took a basic knowledge of the physical properties of the universe in relation to the intricacies of the Hunter-Rifter optics.
Oh, right.
You required protection because you were nowhere near ready for Sven and Maria. But that's going to change. Your training regime starts tomorrow.
Training?
It's time to hone your skills, focus your power.
Our powers work just fine.
Fine is not good enough. What you have is raw and random. You need to think of your powers as a muscle that you can strengthen and shape to maximize its potential.
There was this guy. He was on the top of this tall building with this really weird logo on it. It looked like he was about to fall.
Who was it?
I don't know.
Where was it?
I couldn't tell.
You see? You have the power, but you lack the skill to fully interpret the vision. We'll work on that tomorrow.
Maybe Brodie's right. A lot of things do just happen randomly. It would be good to have more control.
Prepare for boot camp in the Delta! We're out of coffee. That's impossible.
That's what happens when you drink coffee but never buy any.
All right, everyone ready?
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind having a little cup of...
Actually, Philip, if you haven't noticed, I'm not in the mood for banter, and the question was purely rhetorical. All right, let's go Delta.
Let the training begin.
Exactly. All right, listen up. Up to this point, you've believed you've been fighting the Rifters in their element. In a sense, that's true. But you can learn to control the Delta State and not let it control you. All right. Who was thinking coffee?
Sorry. That would be me.
You're at the mercy of your random thoughts. Gotta learn to harness them. Make it pour coffee again. Learn to control your subconscious. Do not let it control you.
Where'd this come from?
That card. This was in my vision. Professor, do you know what this means?
So, no importance to you. Martin, you're next.
Sure.
Sensory overload can create confusion in the Delta State. You need to learn to streamline your senses. Begin by eliminating the sense of touch. Concentrate on all the other senses to the point where you don't feel anything.
Can I test it?
Go ahead.
Wow, that's amazing. That's a really sensitive spot. It usually drives him crazy.
Good work, Martin. Now, eliminate smell.
Obviously, I am best equipped to test this.
Be my guest.
Incredible. Oh, that skill alone is worth all the testing.
All right. Now, Martin, I want you to eliminate all of the other senses until you get to the point where you only have the sense of sound. It'll be more intense and precise. All right, Martin. That's enough for now. Come on back.
Wow. It really worked.
Now you see what can be done? All right. That's enough for today. And remember, my friends, practice makes perfect. See ya.
It was like the most intense soundtrack you could ever imagine.
That's great, Martin. But have you ever wondered how Brodie knows all this stuff?
Yeah, the ongoing question, who is Brodie?
Well, we know he's the one that saved us.
Do we?
Well, Luna and I both had visions of him in the lab with us in Poland, and he's helping us out now, so it makes sense that he rescued us.
But what was he doing in the lab to begin with? Who was he working for?
I guess all we have is Brodie's word that, we were being experimented on and our minds are about to be erased.
And that in the Delta State our past lives will be revealed.
Oh, I'm so sick of hearing that. If he knows, why doesn't he just tell us? Right now, it's just like emotional blackmail.
Well, maybe that's what the training's about. It's like you said, practice makes perfect. Let's just give it a try. Hey!
That's it. That's the logo for my vision.
Wally's Gambling Casino. Open every day from dawn till dusk.
That's the same logo we saw on the card on the Delta State.
Exactly. And Brodie didn't want to talk about it.
Well, that's a good enough reason to check it out. Come on, let's go test out our luck at Wally's.
Well?
There's a casino on the top floor of this place. Sven chased him through here. And then he cornered him up on a ledge. The guy jumped onto a window washing platform.
You'd have to be nuts.
Or being chased by Sven. Hey, that's him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy.
So he's a performer.
I'm sorry. We're closed. There's been an accident.
We're looking for Paul Walker.
Are you friends of his?
Yes, cousins.
Then I'm sorry to inform you that your cousin is dead. Somehow he fell from the window washing platform.
What was he doing out there?
That is something for the police. Such a unique talent. It was as if he could see every card in the deck. We have lost a master.
Hey, Loon. Remember when we were wondering if there are others like us?
Yeah?
Well, the casino guy said that Walker could practically see the cards, right? And Brodie seemed to know something about the logo on the card. What if Walker had a power like us?
What are you saying? That Brodie has others like us working for him?
Yeah. And each group knows nothing about the other.
Are you ready?
Brodie, we were just...
I know what you were just doing. I ask again, are you ready?
Ready? We haven't even been to bed yet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry for you, that is. Put some clothes on. Move! Rise and shine. Morning comes around here early. Let's go.
What's going on?
Wakey, wakey. Good. And so, the training continues. Now, when Claire was trapped by Sven, she managed to communicate with you by penetrating the collective consciousness.
It took intense concentration.
Exactly. Now do the same thing to isolate your subconscious.
Can't be happening. My arm.
Don't worry, Martin, I'm coming! If only I could figure out which tram is mine. You are the devil.
Remember, you can learn to control all of this. Do not let it control you.
Good work.
That was an extreme Delta trip.
Yeah, I was totally out of control.
But you can control it. You proved that.
And almost died in the process.
Needs a little finessing. Be patient. You're making progress. All right, time for your beauty rest. Sleep well.
He is so odd.
Yeah, but he's got a point, Claire. We just had our most intense Delta trip.
Yeah, and we could get out of it when we needed to. The Delta state didn't control us. We controlled it. Neat, huh? Hey, maybe we can learn to use this power to manipulate reality. You know, like control other people and how they feel about
Good
you
night,
and
Philip.
their bonds.
Friends, we are here today to celebrate a life cut tragically short. Join me, please, in a moment of silent prayer.
What did you see?
It was a cemetery, I think. I was at someone's funeral.
Could have been Paul Walker's.
Were you alone?
No, I was with Phil.
Martin and I weren't there.
No.
It could have been you or me. It could have been our funeral. How can we go to the funeral? We don't know where it is or when.
Or whose funeral it is.
I think we should go Delta.
You're right. It's probably the only way we'll figure this out. What happened? I can't move.
It's like we're paralyzed.
Okay, remember. The Delta state doesn't control us. We control it.
That means we're doing this. One of us is holding back.
I can't help it. I can't move.
You've tapped into her collective subconscious.
So we need to feed into her subconscious and give her the confidence to unfreeze us.
Come on. We can do this.
Looks like we found the funeral.
Brodie? Brodie! It's not one of us!
We're alive! I mean, it's terrible about Paul Walker and everything. Let's get out of here. Hey, maybe Paul Walker was Brodie's kid or something.
Come on, Brodie with a kid?
Well, he was somebody.
Maybe it was one of Brodie's proteges.
Luna and I was just talking about that the other night.
Very good. Training was a success.
You mean...
Paul Walker was a test?
No. Paul Walker is real. He was real. You're right, he was an old protege of mine. Sven tracked him down. And I couldn't protect him.
I'm so sorry, Brodie.
Well, that's the way it was before you four came along. Most of these small-time psychics we found just didn't have your abilities. They couldn't handle the Rifter threat. Sven systematically eliminated each and every one of them. Paul was the last.
And that's why you've been training us?
Yes. I knew that it was only a question of time before he found Paul. You four are the only ones who have the ability to defeat the Rifters. And remember, always be on your guard. Sven and Maria will never give up. Ever. And you won't always have me to count on.
Oh, I wish you'd stop saying that. She sounds so morbid.
Brodie! What's wrong?
I'm fine. I guess it's just all that Delta travel. I think I need some rest.
Stay here.
No, I'll be fine. I think a little sleep won't help. Always rely on each other. You're stronger together in the Delta state and in reality.
He's been resting a lot lately.
Wait. Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, every last chilling word of it.
Man, having an arch nemesis sucks.
No, about using the Delta state to get the answers.
Yeah, the Delta state can be a pretty scary place. But for the first time, it felt like we were more in control.
I know. Maybe Brodie was right. Maybe we have to use the Delta state to fit together the pieces that we already know.
It's like putting together a jigsaw puzzle when you don't know what it's supposed to look like.
It's not that hard, Martin. You start with the edge pieces, right? And then you just gotta work your way in, with the colors. And there's
Phil.
a picture on the side, so you kind of have an...
There's a metaphor.
Yeah, I knew that. I did.